Peace, love, and positivity. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling out there? I hope y'all feeling great. I hope y'all having a blessed day right now. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling excellent. I'm feeling like Tyson in his prime. I want to give a thanks to the universe. I want to send a shout out to the ancestors and just say thank you. I'm feeling very lovely right now. And it's just a beautiful day, you know. And I love being grateful, paying homage, giving grace for being here, for just breathing in air, and being successful and always striving to be better. That's what I like. I like success. Anything dealing with success, that's me. But today we're not talking about success. Today we're talking about my diet. I get a lot of people asking me, what am I eating? What are you eating? What are you doing? How you maintaining that figure? And I don't believe your ass is a vegetarian. And then I get a lot of other people saying that, okay, they're trying to go vegetarian, but they don't know what to eat. They running out of things to eat. And I just can't, I don't see how that is happening. There's so many different things to eat. I tell motherfuckers, like, y'all walk in the grocery store and y'all walk past the first section always in the grocery store is what? The vegetables, fruits and vegetables. I'm like, well, stop walking past it. There it's right there for you. You just walk right past it and go straight to the damn other shit. You right there. Stop walking past it. It's in every grocery store. There's tons of things. But to help y'all out, I got just a part of my diet. And like, it's so many different things I eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat no meat. But I'm gonna just show y'all some of the things that I eat that go into my diet. I got some of those. But I wanted to tell y'all this small story. This just happened last week, right? So I'm sleeping, had a dream, and I had a dream that my cousin died. His name is Sydney. He's like, how old is he? Like 35, 40, something like that. He's at least 30. But he's my big cousin, you know what I'm saying? So I wake up, I'm like, yeah, and it was real, it was clear. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, because a lot of times I have dreams and I won't tell people, and then the shit end up happening. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, then the ancestors were like, well, yeah, you should have told they ass. No matter if they was going to take heed or not. But basically, I had a dream he died from not eating right. From not, basically improper diet. I had a dream about it. So I'm like, okay, well, okay. The ancestors like, that's not your job to worry about trying to convince him, or if he takes the advice, you just deliver the message. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking with the ancestors, got the angels on me. So I'm like, okay. Look in the phone, number was wrong. Okay, I'm like, well, I don't want to send no Facebook message like, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I had a dream you was dead. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get it by message on Facebook, but I'm like, I ain't have his number, so hit him up on Facebook, typed it up. Like, yo man, I had a dream that you died, and it was from not eating right. He messaged me back, was like, and it was very surprising. He was saying that, you know what, man? That's crazy that you said that, because just last month, I changed my whole diet up. I'm like, wow, what? Because he a big dude. He's tall and big, you know. So he's like, I changed my whole diet up, man. Yeah, I'm not even eating fried foods no more. I'm drinking water. I'm working out, playing basketball, all that. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, you know what that means? I'm like, yo, cuz that means if you wouldn't have did that, your ass would be dead. I was like, that's exactly what that means. And I said, you know what else it means is you better not stop it either. So I'm like, that's a sign right there. Because I didn't know nothing about his diet. I didn't know anything. He didn't ever put it on Facebook. We ain't even talked in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't tell me anything about the diet he was on. But it was just like, hey, the ancestors on. Sometimes you get the messages and, you just got to delay them. And then I gave him some tips, you know what I'm saying? I gave him some good, healthy tips. And he's not a vegetarian, but you don't have to be a vegetarian as long as you making a difference, as long as you striving for change. It's the small changes. He said he not eating nothing fried. Yeah, he's still eating meat, but he cut out like all the snacks and the cakes, and he's drinking a lot more water. That's all he's doing. He cut out the soda. So you don't have to be a vegetarian like me. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go all the way. I haven't even went all the way. I'm not at vegan status. That's like God status. I'm not even there yet. I'm at vegetarian. So you don't have to go all the way, but you just got to make small, subtle changes. You feel me? That's what it's about. And you steady elevate up the ladder, up Jacob's ladder. But yeah, and then I really I was impressed. I'm like, man, that's what's up. So just remember that. What I'm gonna be telling about today, the vegetables and all and the fruits and all that, I'm not saying you gotta be a vegetarian, but incorporate it into your diet. At least if you're gonna be eating wrong, at least put the right shit in there too. Mix the wrong with the right, the bad with the good. You don't wanna be you don't wanna be pissing in the gas tank and not putting any gas in there. And by piss I mean I'm equating that to meat. I'm equating that to cookies and cakes and snacks and chips and soda. That's what piss. So if you pissing in a gas tank, at least put some gasoline in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Just put the good and the bad in there. And I'm guaranteeing it's gonna run a lot better. So just do it like that. Just start off like that. We ain't saying you gotta stop doing everything, but just move forward little by little. And especially for the Africans. That's who it's really affecting. We're in America and we keep wondering like, man, why is it that black people get affected so much? Why they got so many health problems and this and that? When everybody is still eating, everybody's eating bad, every race. You know why? It's because this isn't the way we eat. If we're from Africa, we've been here for hundreds of thousands of years on this planet, and we've been eating fruits and vegetables. That's all we've been eating the whole time. And now you think that we change up and start eating animals? What you think gonna happen to us? Now the other races, the Europeans, they're from Europe. Do you think they have mango trees? Do you think they got pineapple trees and fruits and vegetables you can just walk outside and eat? No. So they gotta eat animals and stuff like that. They're used to that. Their bodies have become accustomed to it more so than us. That's why we're getting disease after disease, mental effect after mental effect, because we're not used to that. That's not us. The Africans was meant to eat fruits and vegetables. He don't gotta cook anything. You in Africa, you just walk out, pick a damn shit. Oh, okay, oh good. That's lunch, and you going about your day. You don't have to do that. You got the Asians, they eat their rice and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their little dishes. The Indians, you got the Indian cuisines. The Africans, they eat fruits and vegetables, and that's what's gonna go right with your body, and that's what everybody's supposed to be eating. But if you can't, you know what I'm saying? If you're in Europe, you don't have any choice. So it just depends where you at. So I can get what you know what I'm saying? So the Africans especially, y'all just gotta listen up. And 60% of the food that we eat is actually it should be raw foods. It needs to be raw foods. Like the fruits and vegetables, you're supposed to just eat them. You don't have to cook every time. And that's a good thing, I say for me, because when I'm in a hurry, when I'm in a rush, I can eat on the go. I don't have to eat. I don't have to go cook. I don't got to get on the stove and all that. So y'all just got to give Mother Nature, an opportunity, and she's gonna cure. She is the cure. That's the pharmacy. The pharmacy. You're getting. That's the pharmacy. It's not the damn drugstore. It's not at the what is it? Osco drugs and what is it called? Y'all know Walgreens and all the other. No, that's not the pharmacy. The pharmacy is can be in your backyard. It's the garden, you know. And I keep telling y'all like that's gonna be your energy, because you know the sexual energy and your like kundalini energy and all that empowers you, that powers you, that gives you your real fuel that you really fueling off of. It's one and the same. So your kundalini and sexual energy. That's why when you get more in tune with your body, you feel like more sexually, you know what I'm saying? That sex, you're using up sexual energy. So fellas, I'm telling you, if you want to be more solid, if you want to be more solid, you got to eat fruits and vegetables. Become a vegetarian. Ladies, if you want to be more, what's the word? Saturated, more saturated, then fruits and vegetables. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. You feel me? And you gotta know every disease is associated to nutritional deficiency. All it takes is one. All it takes is one vitamin that you lacking to cause a disease. That's it. You fuck up your whole life on one vitamin, just from lacking one vitamin. Like vitamin D. You know that causes rickets. You can get cancer, what? Heart disease, osteoporosis. That's just from one. You know how many different vitamins and shit you gotta eat? And then we wonder what's happening to us? You gotta, all it takes is one fuck up over time, and then that's it. I was talking to a bodyguard the other day at, well, I'm not gonna name drop. It was a celebrity. He was having a party. It wasn't a party, but it was like a little get together. You know what I'm saying? And we talking. He was talking to him. He's like one of those, okay, you know, like a bodyguard type build. He's muscular, but he's fat. He still got fat on him, but he's muscular. He's just big. He's just big for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And he was just saying that, of course, he had to stay big, but he wanted to cut about 10 pounds of fat. You know what I'm saying? He's got the big gut, but it's cool. It works for him. You know what I'm saying? It works for him. But he was saying he wanted to cut like 10 pounds, so we got to talking, chatting it up, yada yada yada, whoop de whoop. And I started chopping up game with him. I was telling him like I'm a vegetarian, and again, he didn't believe me. He like, well, you can't get protein from vegetables, and you know the same old stuff that everybody think is true. And I'm like, no. And I started breaking it down to him, and I'm telling him like, well, you don't gotta be a vegetarian. What you do certain things, yada yada. I'm telling him, giving him hints, and he made a good point. He was saying that he got, and I was telling him like, okay, there's two types of pain. I'm saying that you got the pain of discipline, or you got the pain of regret. Basically, you can pay now or you can pay later. And he was like, yeah, that's right. But he said, I don't got to worry about that. Because I don't got no damn hospital. I don't got to worry about hospital bills. I can pay the shit. And I'm like, okay, you right. I'm like, you the man. I'm like, yeah, you got dough like that. Well, do you? I said, well, I ain't got the dough like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not such and such bodyguard. So, I got to eat right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, he made a good point. So I'm just telling him, well, that's cool, but you still want to, what I'm saying, get your body right and have your health right. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel good. That's the most important, because you can't buy that. But did y'all know that like 60 60% of bankruptcies are prompted by medical bills? 60% of bankruptcies, of all United States bankruptcies, they're prompted by medical bills. So basically, when you file bankruptcy, they just be like, ding, okay, what happened to your ass? I mean, because it's 60%. Most everybody calling is something they didn't caught some shit. They wasn't eating right. 60, and that's just people that filed bankruptcy. That's not all the people that went broke on medical bills. They just saying 60% of all bankruptcies is caused by medical bills. That shit is serious. So if you ain't got the dough to be eating, you think you got the. If you ain't got the dough to be eating all fucked up, I'm telling you, you better not. It's not wise. You really gotta have backup money. You gotta have medical money to be eating like that. Real talk. And the thing is, okay, when people say, well, I got health insurance. Okay, I looked at the study, 78% of all those people of the 60% had health insurance. So 80% of them had health insurance, and they still had to file for bankruptcy. Because you're not reading, you don't know the damn language of insurance. You had what, co-payments, it was all type of gaps in between it, deductibles, uncovered services. You gotta read in that shit. When you get in that insurance, they'd be like, well, we don't cover such and such. We not covering such and such. We not covering this. We not covering that. And you end up, you like, damn, well, that's what I got. This what I. They know they've been doing it for a long time, so they know what most people was doing. They know how most people was eating. They know what most diseases your ass is most likely is gonna catch, and it's probably most not likely covered. You get what I'm saying? So you got to know the game. You got to be able to think like a hustler. So you can pay now, you can pay later. If you ain't got bodyguard money for a damn celebrity, well then sit your ass down and eat these fruits and vegetables and be quiet. Pocahontas said it best. Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. You're not just gonna be able to get the easiest path all the time. You feel me? So you gotta make a decision. Life is about a decisions. That's it. That's all life is. It's about choices. The choices you make. For real, that's all life is. It's about decisions. And we gotta start treating our bodies like we treat our cars. When we got symptoms on it, then okay, when we take our car to the shop, why don't we take ourselves to the shop? Why don't we perform maintenance on ourselves? You feel me? But that's enough of me gibbering and jabbering and preaching. I don't want to preach to y'all. Y'all own people. You do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just delivering the message. I'm just the messenger. The ancestors, they bring me the information. I'm just throwing it out. Whether you catch it, do what you do with it. That's up to you. But yeah, let's get into what y'all want to get into first for my diet, for Cosmo's diet. We can start with some vegetables. We start with the vegetables. Now, again, people talking about that it's not they're running out of food. They're running, well, I can only eat salad for so long. God damn it, it's so many different vegetables, you know what I'm saying? So just open your minds up. Just this is just some ideas, just to spark some ideas, just to get your, you know what I'm saying, your creative juices flowing. You feel me? So what we got here? We working with asparagus. See that? Asparagus. Great food. Great. You know? Y'all remember that? You remember asparagus? Zucchini. Zucchini. Excellent. You can eat this raw too. You can eat the asparagus raw too. Basically, all this you can eat raw. But sometimes I get in the kitchen and cook it up. I be whipping it up. I'm telling you. Celery. You got the celery right here. Okay. And this is like at the end of the grocery shopping week. You feel me? Like I had a lot more stuff in it. This is just only half. Bell peppers. You got to do the peppers. Peppers help you burn fat. Peppers is like antioxidants. There's a lot of good stuff. I just eat them raw. It's not hot like you think. Not bell peppers. Like if you want to eat some, what was it, cayenne pepper and all that other shit. Them is hot, but this is not. It's actually like kind of sweet. So many good benefits. Carrots, of course. You know, love the carrots. Love those. This is what is this called? It's a squash and a zucchini. Yeah, it's a squash and a zucchini. I don't know what they call it. Squash kini. I think it's a squash kini. So this is both. It's a squash and a zucchini together. You know they got all this hybrid stuff now, so I don't know. But it's fire. I mean, I be eating it. I ain't gonna lie. You know what that is? You know that. Broccoli. Ain't really got that for ya. And make sure y'all eating all the different colors. You know what I'm saying? It's for a reason. It matches the rainbow. You know that thing that come in the sky like that? It's a spiritual reason that it's so many different colors with the fruits and the vegetables. You just don't worry about it. Don't question me. Just do it. Just do it. What we got? Avocados. Avocado. Avocados have so many benefits that people don't know about. So many. Oh, my baby right here. This is my baby. What y'all know about this? Kale. Kale. This right here, this is like a super food. So many benefits. It's ridiculous. Like vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin K. This got more iron than beef. 1 cup of kale got 5 grams of fiber. 1 cup, 5 grams of fiber. More iron than beef. It's a detoxifier to cleanse you out. Antioxidants. But hey, y'all do what y'all do. Eat what y'all eat. I'm just telling you. Like that's a super like kale. Y'all need to get up on that. Just if you just added that to your diet, It'd be like just adding a cup of coffee all the time. Every time you eat that, that's a cup of coffee. The motherfuckers be wondering why I be jumping off walls and shit. But I'm telling you. Yeah, this is just another form of kale. It's like I think it's purple kale. Still kale, but you see it's purple. That's I like that too. Um, but yeah, what, cucumbers. What else we got? What else I eat? Cucumbers, onions. So many different types, you know. But yeah, it's vegetarian life. Let's move on to the beans. What? There's so many different type of beans. Like there's like hundreds of beans. You got what? Navy beans, kidney beans. So I don't want to hear y'all talking about it's nothing to eat. What's that? Great Northern beans, organic. Yeah, Great Northern beans. Um, it's hundreds of beans too. So I can eat beans. If you just did that, you could eat beans for the rest of your damn life. Corn, I don't eat too much canned food, but you know, um, yeah. Other way, what we got here? Tuna, you know, gotta keep it tuna. It's so many things you can substitute for meat, you know. Um, condiments. Now, this is a good one right here because I get a lot of people saying, "Well, I can't eat no snacks. I ain't got no snacks to eat. Well, I don't go vegetarian. It's too strict. I can't do it." So, well, I got some shit for your ass right here. Good too, healthy, and I love eating like seeds. Okay, pumpkin seeds. Can you see these? They're like green pumpkin seeds. They're good, real good, great for you. Look up the benefits of pumpkin seeds. So many. Soy nuts, honey roasted soy nuts. Fire, y'all gotta try them. Get them at Big Lots for $1.15. Great source of protein. For all y'all want to lift weights and all that, you know what I'm saying? Want to get some muscle, the ladies, if you want to get thick, you know what I'm saying? Get some booty on you, and some thighs, and some breastises. Do that. Why I'm showing you this gum is because chiclets. Y'all gotta look up. It's called aspartame. 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 It's a chemical that's in a lot of other gums, like in the regular gums, like Wrigley's and Bubblicious. It it messes with your mind over time. I'm not saying you eat one pack and then you know what I'm saying, but if you eat gum a lot, then the aspartame is gonna mess with you. It's like I remember looking at this it was on ABC I think. She didn't know why she kept getting headaches all the time, and it was basically because she was like she chewed gum all day, and come to find out once she stopped chewing the gum that she was eating, that she stopped getting the headaches. She had like massive migraines where she couldn't even function. That's the aspartame they put in the gum. But do your own research. You don't gotta take my word. Don't believe nothing I say. So this is why I eat this gum because there's no aspartame in this gum. Um, dried sweetened banana chips. So this is chips for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm on seeds. I'm on all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you got papaya, dried papaya. I love papaya. It's sweet too. I mean, like it's like eating candy. It really is. This is what I eat for dessert. All this stuff I'm eating for dessert. Ginger, but this is low sugar crystallized ginger. So basically, it's dipped in something like some natural type of honey, and then it's dipped with sugar, lightly sprinkled with sugar. So this is like, and so many effects of ginger. If you want to lose weight, get you some ginger. It's gonna help you burn a lot of fat. So these are condiments. Plantain chips. It's all you can. I eat beans and I might eat some chips. You know what I'm saying? Plantains, banana chips, coconut, dried coconut. Can y'all see that? That's that good right there, baby. Yeah. Aha. I'm telling ya. I'm telling you, I be eating like a king. I be eating like a king. So That's how I do. Now, but it's plenty of stuff to eat. I don't want to hear y'all saying y'all ain't got nothing to eat. And also, this right here. You see this? You really can't see it, but it's spirulina. This is what it's in the bottom of the ocean and a lot of lakes in Africa. This right here, and I had to write it down. The statistic. This is a superfood. Spirulina. It's like Spirulina. So many benefits. One table. That's what the package is small. All it takes is 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of this has 2,300 more iron, 2,300% more iron than spinach, 4,000% more beta carotene than carrots, 375% more protein than tofu. It got all 10 essential amino acids. This is it. This is in the bottom. This is in the oceans, in the lakes. It's on all continents, but it's really found in Africa. It's real heavy in Africa. But hey, I'm just the protein. It doesn't. This is real seafood. Let me put it like that. So yeah, I'm just giving y'all what y'all, you know, y'all do what y'all want to do with it. Let's move on to the fruit. So many different fruits, and I mean, I just love my fruits. I mean, I love my fruits, hand selected. So I get to pick the shit that I want. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like the way it look, then I don't eat it. You get a bag of chips, you don't know what the fuck is in there. You don't know who they could have did anything in them chips. You don't know. You just taking it. You know what I'm saying? When you buy shit, I'm picking this. This is my shit. I like vegetarian. I get to pick what I want. Oh, that don't look good. No, I don't want that one. That might be old. This might be old. I don't got to deal with that. I pick what I want to eat. Hand selected, baby. Grapefruits. Tomato. Is a tomato a fruit? I guess they say both. You know, tomato is a fruit and a vegetable. Whatever your sauce, whatever floats your boat. Oh yeah, this was potatoes. Potatoes. So many. How many different types of potatoes are there? Y'all can't be telling me y'all ain't got nothing to eat. It's so many. Lemons. Lemon has about 200 different benefits. I eat a lemon every single day. Talk about your dental game. It cleans you out. So many different. I can't even. I ain't got the time to go through it. I gotta go. Bananas. Mangoes, baby. Mangoes. Love the mangoes. Nothing like fresh mangoes. Like a king, baby. My time is limited. This right here is called tuna. Now, before you get it twisted, this is what the Hispanics eat. My Mexican homegirl put me up on this. These are called tunas. This is what they call tuna. Now, this is a fruit. You peel it and it's sweet and juicy. It looks good. And this is the thing. You know how, like, say you got bananas, right? They ripe and they green. You know, you can't eat a banana when it's green, but you got to wait till it's yellow. With these, see, it's ripe and it's green. You can eat it when it's green, and you can eat it when it turns purple. So it's good all the way through. God, like, he put his special sauce on these. Y'all gotta really try this. Go ask the Hispanics where they can get the tunas at. They know what they gonna know what you're talking about. They gonna look at you like you're crazy because they not gonna think you know. Because every time I ask, they be like, "Oh, how'd you know about that?" It's like they little secret. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in good with the Mexicans and shit though. They'll put you up on some game. But yeah, these is real good, real good. This is a purple, purple pear and an apple. Oh man, it's so good. Y'all don't understand. You don't understand. What did Bernie Mac say? R.I.P. Bernie Mac. You don't understand. This is a red pear. Good as hell. Red pear. Oh, so good. Exoticness. What y'all know about that? It's called a starfit, a star fruit. Asians. The Asians know about this. Ask the Asians about this. They'll put you up on game. Boy, I'm telling you about it. You want to talk about a juicy fruit? Oh man, boy. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all looking at this like, what the hell is this? What's this nigga got? That's a horned, the African horned melon. Now, God did some special to this. He was like, only the brave gonna even come up to try to eat this. Like, you probably thought this was an animal. You saw this in the wild, right? It's fruit. You cut it open, and it's a lot of little seeds in it. But you can eat the seeds, and it's so juicy. But this is so exotic, straight from the motherland. Now, if you look it up, if you Googled it or something, it's gonna say that it's in New Zealand. That's because when they came, it was like, oh shit, I love this so much. They took it back with them and grew a whole field of them. But it's straight out the motherland, exotic right here. Then we got what we got? Blueberries. Blueberries. Mm. We got the blackberries. Telling y'all don't know, bro. I, it's heaven. Got raspberries. Mm. God put his fruit in them. I'm telling you, he put his foot in them. All praise Mother Nature. Then of course, y'all know what that is. This flax seeds. See these little flax seeds? You gotta ground them up, or you can chew them up. But you gotta chew them up all the way if you're gonna eat the flax seeds. These are good for fiber. It's good for fiber. You know what I'm saying? Keep your bowel movements fresh. Keep it going. Keep it flowing. You know what I'm saying? You get stopped up. You know. But if you're eating fruits and vegetables anyway, you gonna be good. But I just do it just because it's real good for you. It's like I think it's some amino acids and all that. But yeah, it's real good. Yeah, man, that's about it. I mean, I'm telling you, it's just so many different things. That's just some of them. You know, I want to give an honorable mention to pomegranates, which is another super fruit. So many benefits with, oh man, passion fruit. Um, y'all got to look these up. You got to really get up on them. They taste so. It's expensive now. You're gonna be like, that's eating like royalty. Y'all be thinking T-bone steak and that ain't no. Fuck out of here. Don't believe that. Come on. Anyway, passion fruit, honorable mention to radish, onion, honorable mention to watermelon, honeydew melon, pomegranate, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's so many I can go on. But yo, y'all just hey, I just hope I sparked some ideas, gave you some, you know what I'm saying, just some little tidbits to go on, you know what I'm saying? Just if you want to up your intake. You don't gotta go vegetarianism, but put some fruits and vegetables in your life. Every day. You need this every day. This ain't no shit you do every other day or on the weekend. You need this every day. That's fuel. You put gas in your car, right? Your car got gas every day, don't it? He got oil every day, don't it? That's what your ass need. But magically, God made you so good that you can just function without it. You know what I'm saying? But you're not functioning properly. You're not functioning the way you should be. But the four pillars of good health, of great health, is supplementation, diet, exercise, and mental health. Supplementation is your supplements, diet, exercise, mental health. Mental health. How you feeling about yourself? You know what I'm saying? The thoughts that you think and your self-esteem, self-fulfillment, all that matters in your mental health. And actually, I don't really even do supplements because when you're doing the vegetables and the, you know what I'm saying, so many fruits and vegetables, you don't need to take the supplements and the different vitamins. If you're eating like I'm eating, but most people, if you're not doing the vegetarian thing, if you're not doing the vegetarian thing, then you need to do the supplements. But if you are doing the vegetarian thing, then you don't have to. But it's not gonna kill you. It's just like, see, what that's the thing about natural things. If you throw in more, you're not gonna have no side effect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna die. It's not like, oh, well, take this new pill, but side effects include a fucking coughed up lung. Uh, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different side effects with all these drugs. Like, damn, I don't want to take that no more. You end up worse off than you came with it. But anyway, you don't got to make a drastic change. That's all I'm saying. So that's it. Cosmic consciousness. I love y'all. Make a better day for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Like my boy E.T. said. Hey, I'm out. Cosmic consciousness, baby. Peace.